Now is the right time for you to develop your own personal brand, and not just a mere personal brand. I want you to develop a personal brand that be so magnetic that people will just listen to whatever the things that you want to say. People will just lean towards you. That's how you become magnetic. Now, when you want to build your personal brand to become so magnetic, you might face several challenges along the way. And these challenges is not unique. It's the challenges that you will face or currently are facing. You're getting no views when you post videos. You're getting no views when just posting post communities. And why is that? And why is it matters to you? It's because if you don't treat it in a good way, it will just disarm your motivations. You will lose your inspirations. You will lose all desires to achieve your journey, your dreams that you want to fulfill at the end of the tunnel. Now, getting no views is just a problem, but it's very accurate to tell you this, that your videos is not sucks. Your video is not unwatchable. But the thing is that even though you have practiced talking to the cameras for 30 days, even though you have confidence in whatever things that you want to deliver, you're very articulate in your ideas speaking. But the reality is that your trust factors on YouTube are actually killing your channel. And you need to aware of this. You need to know about this in order for you to take your channel to a different level, to the next level where you get more traction to it. Now, when you want to develop your own personal brands, you might be thinking that you need to remain consistent. Am I right? Well, I created 3 faceless YouTube channels and I monetized all of them. And the way that I did it is very different. I don't rely on the YouTube guru's advice. I just lean it my own way, which I prefer it because it seems so simple to do. It's so easy to do. But I will just tell you all my stories, isn't it? Because what I want to do in this video is because I want to help you to break through the no views jail. Now, when YouTube don't trust you, YouTube will not provide you any impression at all. Even if YouTube want to test you, YouTube will just give you maybe 200 impressions at most when you're just first starting out. And why is that? It's because your trust factor, your trust level on YouTube is very low at the beginning of your journey. So you need to build up your trust with YouTube first, then you build up your trust with your audience. And most people are saying that you need to make super valuable info videos. You need to give so much knowledge, so much experience to the audience so that people will just binge watch it. But at the first things you need to do is just to build the trust with your own platform. Be it Instagram, be it TikTok, be it YouTube, you need to build trust with those platforms in order for those platforms to give back to you. And what is the impressions? So once you get the impression that you want, then only you can look into the CTR, the AVD, the session time, how your video perform. But before that, you need to earn the trust first. And how you want to earn the trust? How you want to earn the trust from YouTube? How you want to earn the trust from Instagram? Well, it's very clear. You need to prove yourself as human beings. You need to prove yourself as you will become a consistent creator. Be it for business, be it for careers, be it for your professionals. You need to be consistent. If you're not consistent, then they will not trust you first. So you need to post consistently. Don't post random videos. Be consistent in a particular niche. And while speaking of niche, it's just not focusing on a sub-niche, but instead of your niche entirely. When you want to speak about finance, you can just speak about finance. But if you speak about mortgage, which is a subset of finance, you don't need to rely on all your videos to be at a mortgage area. Because you're just starting out. You just want to find what's work and what not work. So don't try to limit yourself in your subcategory niche. But if you are very seasoned creators that you know the algorithm as well, then you can just focusing on the sub niche whenever you want. But when you're just first starting out, when you want to have the aspire to be a magnetic personal brand, you just need to test it out first. Test the water first before you even pour all your efforts into it. Now, when you become consistent, what is meant by consistent actually? Consistent means that if you want to post the videos, let's say you have 7 videos, you are making batch content, am I right? Because you're listening to all the YouTube videos out there, you need to batch content, so you make 7 contents in a day. So you have so eager, you have so desires that you want to post all the content at once. And be it, you just post it. 7 videos in a day. And what will happen on second day? On the second day, you're focusing on your 9 to 5 jobs. You're focusing on your clients, on your customer, on your perspective, on your leads. What happens to your channel? What happened to your Instagram, to your YouTube, to your TikTok? You are not being consistent. And if you want to be consistent, let's say that you're posting 7 videos in a day, Saturday. The next Saturday, please ensure that you're posting 7 videos as well. Why is that matters? Because Google are currently having a Gemini as their AI LLM, and Gemini has been trusted to be focusing for your YouTube's algorithms. And Gemini will try to evaluate your journey, be it you're consistent or not. But if you're consistent, you will be friends with Gemini. If you're not consistent, you will become the enemy of Gemini. Enemy per se, that means that your trust score is very low for Gemini. Gemini will not think that you are very trustworthy, you are not very credible, you just talk and nothing's done. What the platform wants is really to have people to watch a lot of content and stay inside the platform. So when you understand this, you make a lot of content and be consistent. So that's why people are saying that if you are having the troubles to remain consistent, maybe you want to create the videos, 3 videos in a week, then try to minimize it. Try to eliminate 1 videos. Try to make 2 videos per week. But remain consistent. If you're posting 1 video on Monday and Friday, the next week, please be consistent. On Monday, you actually show up. On Friday, you actually show up. If you're not consistent, I know that this is human behavior. We have motivation in ourselves. When we feel inspired, when we've held the energy, then we can do everything that we want. But when you are in desperate moments, when you are very sick, you don't have that kind of things and luxury to begin with. And as such, it's very important for you to make a content and schedule it around. And when you schedule it, try to schedule it in a consistent manner. Example, that you are posting around 5 p.m. New York times. Be consistent at 5 p.m. New York times. Don't change it to Guatemala, Kuala Lumpur, Dubai times. Be consistent 5 p.m. New York times for your entire journey. And once you get traction, when you have sufficient data, you can evaluate which time is the most active for your viewers. But don't try to listen to all YouTubers outside there telling that this is the right time for you to post. No, there's no right time for you to post. It varies across channel. It varies across your audience. It varies across your subscribers. Hence, you need to get the data. And in order for you to get the data, you need to have your videos to be click off. Not click off. You need to have your videos to be click and then watch, right? And then you have the sufficient data that you want. That's one little thing. In terms of trust, for you to elevate your trust at the first day when you're creating your channel, you validate. You give everything that YouTube wants. YouTube wants to know whether you're real people. Just evaluate, just validate it. Just give your face. They will store it maybe 3 months. After that, they'll just record it again just to know whether it's very true that you are yourself. Try to make a lot of videos that will go into your channel histories, and try to use your channel as well to watch other videos that actually reflects that you are real human beings. That's how you want to elevate your trust level. I hope so.